welcome back to another video. Today I am stuffing my cash envelopes for the 4th week of October, and this will be my last cash envelope stuffing for the month of October before I head into November. So get excited. It's also a very large one. I'm stuffing $988. 318 of that is from YouTube from last month. I did cash out a $50 reward gift card from Fetch and $620 from Etsy in this week alone. So thank y'all for anyone who purchased on my shop. It just is wild to me that I made double on Etsy than I did on YouTube for the entire month last year. So in 1 week, I made double. So thank you so much if you order from my shop. Let's count this up. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Oops. Then we have 550, 600, 650, 700. Then we have 720, 40, 60, 80, 800, 820. 830, 840, 850, 860, 870, 880, 890, 900, 910, 920, 925, 930, 935, 940, 945, 950, 955, 960, 965, 970, 975, 980, 985, 986, 987, and $988. That is a lot of money today, and I'm very excited, so thank you. We're going to start today with taxes. That is going to get 30%, which is $282. So we're going to do the biggest bills possible. So let's see if we have 282. We have 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 281, and 282. And I did condense my envelopes in my last video, so if you missed that, check that out. I will link it right now. It was a fun one. So now in taxes, we have $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in the bank. And then we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 305, 306, 307, and 308. So we have 4,000, did I say 308? That is what it looks like. Let me double check. Okay, I have my tracker wrong, but it is correct. I just double counted my Etsy taxes because I did them separate from my YouTube, but they're together on here, so figured that out. So that is it for taxes. Moving on to the rest of my business expenses, I did put away 40% of my paycheck into this, so we're stuffing $450 into these, and that is just to get stocked up for Black Friday. So in products today, we're going to put $150 in real cash and a $50 placeholder because I do have an Amazon gift card through Fetch Rewards. So I'm going to put that in as a prop so I remember that I have that gift card. But we do have $200 in products now, which is good because I already spent some of that. So I'm going to have to pay myself back. Equipment today is also going to get $200, and that is again to bulk up for Black Friday. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 360, 365, 366, and 367. That was hard for me to say. Which is great because my goal was 400, and we're definitely going to meet that. And I did have to buy some equipment, but it didn't take too much of a dent, which is nice. Shipping today is going to get $10. So now you have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 in shipping. Just building that back up. Office is going to get 15. I do need ink soon, so that's probably what this will go to. And now we have 10.25. And then marketing today is going to get money for the first time in a long time, and it is going to get $5. Haven't stuffed this since September. So now we have 50, 60, 65, 70 in marketing. I usually only stuff it with my YouTube paycheck unless it needs money. And then bills today is just going to get $20. per usual for my QuickBooks subscription. And we have $50, $70, $80, $85, and $86 towards that subscription. And we need just a little bit over $200 to be able to pay for that. So that is it for business expenses today. $450 in there, which is exciting. Next, we are going to stuff debt, and I did decide to put $20 from my YouTube paycheck and $20 from my Etsy paycheck towards debt today. So let's add that in for my student loans. And now we have $500, $600, $700, $800, $900 in the bank, and then we have $2040. So $940 to pay towards debt, which is awesome. So the goal is to definitely hit over $1,000 by the end of the year, which is, we're easily going to be able to do that. And now the fun part, we get to do sinking funds. Today, since I have such a large paycheck, we are stuffing $166 into sinking funds and cash envelopes. So I decided to spread the love a little bit more than I usually do. So I'm going to stuff some of my big priorities, starting with car maintenance. And I fully funded deductible with $250. And I fully funded oil changes with $100. And then in my emergency fund now, we have $120. And then we're gonna add $10 today. So we'll have $480 by the end of this in car maintenance. So now we have $120.30 in emergency fund. And I decided to have a little printable for this, which is available in my Etsy shop now. So I just need to fill out another little $10 car because we did reach another $10 in here. And the goal for this car emergency fund is $1,000. So this just helps me visualize it. So that is what it is for. And I sell it both as the $1,000 emergency fund as well as an unnumbered one, so you can determine your own goal. So that's it for car maintenance. Christmas isn't getting anything. My friend's wedding's fully funded, and moving today is going to get $10. And we still don't have a tracker for this. Oops, I need to plug in my iPhone. It's just kind of comical at this point. So we're just gonna add another $10 today, and it is going to have $20 now. This is definitely going to become a priority next month. So you will see that reflected in the budget. Then we have seasonal activities, which is also going to get a $10 bill. And we are stuffing my winter seasonal activities. And, oh, I forgot, I have a moving savings funds challenge. Wow, that's a mouthful. And the goal for this is $2,000. So each of these little boxes is worth 20. Since we added 10 today, we are going to just fill out the other half of this box, which means we do have $20 saved for moving officially. So our first little box is filled out, which is exciting. Again, this is also available on my Etsy shop if you're interested. My seasonal activities one is really cute because I did these as well, and I am going to sell them as a bundle on my shop where you can get the A5, the 4 envelopes, as well as their savings challenge trackers. So for this one, for winter, we have $10, and each of the little gloves with the snowball are worth $5. So we get to fill in 2 more today since we are adding 10. And I decided that my goal for these is just like a flat $100 for each season. If I want to add more, I can, but I can also just add it to other envelopes, like entertainment-y type envelopes. So $100 works for me. So if you want to participate in this challenge with me for some seasonal activities, you can purchase that bundle and we can, you know, do this savings thing together. And I'll show you the other trackers so you know what they look like. But that is it for this one. So we're gonna put in this, and now we have $20 in here as well. I'll just put our little tracker back in here. And then the spring one looks like this. There might be a glare. It's just little flowers. Again, just a $5 little flower every time you add $5. If I add more than that, that's great, but to me, $100 is a good start. Summers are little suns, more summery colors. And then fall are cute little pumpkins, and they're all color-coded, like with seasonal colors, which I think is cute. So this is what they look like all together. I think they're super cute. So definitely check out that bundle down below if you are interested. Texas is getting skipped because it is fully funded. So that is it for Big Blue today. Next up, we are going to do our yellow binder sinking funds, and I'm just going to push these up. We are going to skip birthdays and go to family, which is getting $5 today. So we have $20, $40, $45, $46, $47, $48, and $49 in family, which is exciting. My family is coming for Thanksgiving, so that is good. Future is getting $10 today, which is just for my future. And now we have $10, $20, $21, $22, $23, and $24 in future. And I do have another savings challenge tracker for this one because I do want to save $1,000 for future, at least as a starter goal. And so by adding $10, we can finish filling out this one and fill out half of the next one. So that is what this one is. It's just a little calendar of $10 to add up to 1,000. One day I will be there. Holidays today, anniversary is going to get 15. So we'll do a 10 and a 5. So now we have 100, 120, 130, 140, 145 plus 120, and Black Friday is $265 in holidays, which is good. The goal is 200-ish for my anniversary, so we're well on our way for that. Planner today is going to get $15 because, again, I'm getting ready for 2022 planner buying season. So we will do this 10 and this 5. So we have 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, and 82, which is great because I really would like at least $100 going into planner buying season. And I will definitely be shopping the deals. Subscriptions, we are skipping. Vacation, Operation Vacation is going on. I mentioned this in a past video, but I'm trying to save $500 for vacation. That's what prompted all the other vacation things. And today we are adding $10, which means we get to fill in another one of these. So now we have $50, $60, and $70 in vacation. And my goal is $500 always to have in here would be the goal. Next up is volleyball. I am going to give this $5 today just because we need a little bit more money in it. So now we have 50, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, and $84 in volleyball, which is good. We probably need 90-ish. So about $10 away from being there. Weddings and babies are for other people's weddings and babies that I'm saving for, and it is going to get $5 today. So we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. And I believe I also have a saving tracker for this because y'all see that it's expensive to be in a wedding. So I'm just trying to pre-save for whatever friend gets married next. And the goal in here is 500 as well. So we only filled in $5 today, so we only get half a heart. That is fine. So that is for this challenge. And then 1 week ahead is getting $5. The goal is to have 160 in here by the last week of November. And now we have 100, 120, 130, and 135. So we will definitely get there in time. And that is going to be it for my sinking funds. Now we are going to do my cash envelopes. We are skipping books, but we are going to stuff $55 in clothes. I just really wanted to put more money here and didn't have a good opportunity to until this check. But now we have $50, $60, $65, and $70 in clothes, which is really makes me feel better. That's like a decent amount to get one or two things, you know, one to three things, depending on how nice of a item you're getting. Skipping date night. Electronics today is going to get $5. So now we have $100 in the bank and then $5, $6, $7, $8 in cash. So $108 in electronics. Fitness and wellness is getting skipped. Gas is getting skipped. But giving is going to get the last dollar. So now we have $3 in giving. Going out today is going to get $5. And now we have 50, 70, 80, and 85 in going out, which is good. My goal would be to always have at least $100 in there, probably. Household is getting $5, so we have $10, $15, $20, and $21, which is good. Medical is getting skipped. Self-care is going to get $5. Now we have $20, $25, $26, $27, $28, and $29. It's really annoying that it's one away from having $30. And that is going to be it for my cash envelopes. And all that's left is my challenge box, which I have here. And y'all, let me show you. I have been working away to cut envelopes for you for boxes, and I have all this done so far. Not cut, but laminated. Cut the paper, laminated the paper, now I have to cut the lamination. And that's only enough for like 4 boxes, I think. So that's just to give you a picture of how much it takes. But if you follow Terra budgets, then you probably already know that. But today we're gonna stuff $40 in here, and someone gave me a really good idea of how to do this better next month. So I will be doing that differently next month. But for this month, I'm going to look for a 40 and just stuff a 40 since I have it. So here's a 40. So let's put 20, 40 in there. But for the month of November, it'll be a little more spontaneous, and I'll do a little bit more on the fly budgeting with you all. So get ready for that, because that will be fun. So there is the $40, and that just goes in here. So these are the ones we've done. These are the ones we haven't. And we just do it like that, put it away. Hi there, future Kristen coming at you. I tried to film ahead of time, and joke's on me because I had another few sales come in last night. So basically I tried to stuff my envelopes early for my side hustle, but then I made some more sales. So instead of having 620 from Etsy, I had 760. So actually today we're stuffing over $1,000. You've already seen me stuff the first chunk of it, so we're just gonna stuff the last 140 of it. So this is 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 120, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 130, 131, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 140. So we are just going to do this super quick. So we're going to skip taxes just because I think I have plenty in there. And we are going to put $44 in products. So we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so now in products we have 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 241, 243, and 244. So we actually stuffed $494 in my business expenses. And that's all we're going to do in this one. Then in Big Blue, we're just going to add an additional $10 to my student loans. So now we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 920, 940, and 950. Then we are going to do my yellow sinking funds binder. We're going to add, basically I took this as an opportunity to make all the numbers in multiples of 5. So family has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49, and we're going to just add a 10 to make it 50. Future, we're going to add $1. And now we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And I'd already filled in my savings tracker for this. Holidays is getting skipped. Planner, we're going to add in an additional $28. So we'll do a 25 and 3 ones. So 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, and 110 in planner. Subscriptions is getting skipped. Vacation is going to get an additional 40. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, and 110. And we can definitely fill out our little tracker here. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 110. That is awesome. I knew I wanted to put more in here if I could. Volleyball today is going to get an additional $1. So we have 50, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, and 85. Weddings and babies is going to get an additional $1. So we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 35. And that is it for this binder. And then finally, we're just going to put some in here just to round out some envelopes. So in electronics, we have 100, 105, 106, 107, and 108. So we're just going to add $2 to make it 110. And let's see if we can do anything here. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and we have 110 now. So that makes my trackers just a little nicer. Fitness and wellness is down here, but it is going to get $4 to round it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Giving is going to get $2 to round it out to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then household is going to get an additional $4 to make it 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And then self-care is going to get $1 to make it 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And then spending down here is going to get $1 to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So sorry that I didn't know I was going to make so much money between last night and this morning, but that is actually it for my side hustle week 4, October cash stuffing. That is it for today's side hustle cash stuffing. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it again. If you support me on my Etsy channel, it really means the world to me, and I would not be here without you all. So thank you so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.